Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Messi. Now it's Tielemans.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Musiala cuts it out. Tielemans clears. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is a little undercooked. And he was quick to react. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Corinthians clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming.
Foden! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that pass isn't the best.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 61.052 espectadores.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Messi. And that's a throw-in. Showing great feet there. He is through here. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And the shot! There was plenty of power on that. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tielemans. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, that was never going to make it. Caicedo. Now it's Foden. Terrific header! Well, now into the pieces! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 10. Sai para a entrada
And that's
do
another
jogador.
throw.
Camisa 20. Substituição em andamento.
It's a goal kick. He won't be happy with that one. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He can run onto that. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Corinthians have it back and can go again. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he's straight offside. Van Dijk, it's a good ball out wide. Defending of the desperate variety.
This is the time you need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold, Murillo calmly anticipates, looking for the run. And there's Green, great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's it. Chelsea can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the left.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Foden! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on, chance to finish. And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Foden! And for a moment, time stood still. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that. A lot of space ahead of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, here's your hero, goal-scorer, match-winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Foden. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That pass has been well intercepted. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Akanji calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now there's a fine ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Messi. Messi, spread it left. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Messi. Tielemans. He's played him through. Caicedo. Valverde. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Robertson, showing good feet. Son Heung-min. That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Barcola. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Barcola. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Musiala. Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Son Heung-min. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the shot! They've scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Caicedo. And that has put paid to that. Alexander-Arnold. Back into the middle. Great ball, and he's in here. Has a shot. Foden. Barcola. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, not quite. Caicedo. And that is a little undercooked. Akanji. And it's Messi. Barcola. Can he spark a counter here? Valverde. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good take and a good air. Header! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Barcola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Alexander-Arnold. Tielemans. Good spot, he's seen the run. Robertson cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that could set him on his way. He's found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Big chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That is good strength, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson. And here's Barcola. And he's on his way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Caicedo. Foden. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Musiala tries to clear. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Tries a shot! Foden. Tielemans. Had a shot! Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Always onto this. Van Dijk makes the interception. Into the last 5 minutes. Tielemans. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he welcomes it in. Ah, he's given it away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good stop.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And here's Foden. Stood up well to him there. It'll be a throw-in. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Foden. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That has not gone well. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Son Heung-min. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Busquets calmly anticipates. Caicedo. And the pass is intercepted. Toni Kroos. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Messi. He has found the way. He's got the shot away! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's gone for goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tielemans. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now he's off and running. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Caicedo has created one goal already. Skriniar gets over and intercepts.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Haaland. Caicedo. Now there's a fine ball, and the ball's come loose here. Interesting ball. Brilliantly cut out. Alexander-Arnold. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Busquets is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Haaland. It's run loose here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Musiala. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Foden! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Lascia il campo per il numero 16.
Here's the start of the second half. Brozovic. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. No way through. That's a nicely measured pass. Beckham. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a good ball played into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Back into the middle. Great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now that's well seen too.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
60 minutes played.
80.314 spettatori.
Not the most accurate pass. Caicedo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he finish? Oh, good-looking ball. Endrick. Toni Kroos. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cut it out. Endrick. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Diving header! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for the runner. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the hit! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Son Heung-min. Beckham. Endrick.
Might want to be careful there. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lovely ball and a real chance. Oh, shooting chance! And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Martinelli. Foot in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Endrick bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Martinelli. He might be in here. Nice big chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries the cut back. In with a header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. No, that's been intercepted. There's a sharp little ball here. Tielemans. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a sharp pass. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time off. It's Neymar! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Ruben Dias proves too strong. Foden has a goal! Guardiola. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. Caicedo. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tielemans. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he over...
Guardiola! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Tielemans. Foden. And that is a little undercooked.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Lewandowski. Tielemans. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Foden. He could be in here. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Foden. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, not quite. Valencia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's been cut out, well played. Here's a sharp little ball here. The ball has bounced loose now. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Now it's Lewandowski. And a shot! They've scored!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Valencia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Some resolute defending there. David Villa.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Lewandowski. Messi. David Villa. David Villa! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just...
It's Lewandowski! And it's come back out to him. And how did he not make it four? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. That gets things going for the second half. Chelsea didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, he's bustling through.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
David Villa. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tielemans. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pinches it off him. Tielemans. David Villa. Oh, that's David Villa! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Tielemans. David Villa. Lewandowski. There's the hit! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. David Villa. And he's managed to get free. Too much on that, it's gone out. Guardiola gathers from the goal kick. It's run loose here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
It's Lewandowski!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Neymar. This is promising. Tielemans. Masuaku kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Musiala. Foden is onto it in a flash. And it's Lewandowski.
Oh, really well played.
And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here. Oh, great chance. Well, what's he giving here? Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's having a hit! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Kimmich. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Caicedo. Foden. Great ball if he can get there. Kimmich. No way through. Tielemans. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tielemans with a definite foul there. Masuaku. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goes back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Foden. Chance! He's got a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, important interception. And time is up. Chelsea can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against...